Head on.
Hello, guys. I can't find you, Alayo.
Yeah?
No.
Well, I'm over
You
here.
have to stand closer to the light so that it can see you. Maybe now, a little closer.
Just like this.
No, he actually has to stay.
You're not saying anything.
I'm trying to find you.
I'm right
You
here.
sit back. Sit back.
There we go. I
There we
found you.
Say something.
Say something? Okay, we're at the movies, guys. We're at the drive-in. Alayo wanted me to record pretty badly, so I grabbed the camera and I turned it on. He looks a little red right now, but we had to make do with the best light we could get.
What movie did we watch, Alayo?
I don't know the name.
Oh,
The Lion King?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So we watched the Lion King, but there was so much loud noise.
mm-hmm.
I didn't know that, guys. So,
Did you like it though?
yeah.
And then what movie comes on now?
I don't know the name.
Remember I told you?
Yeah?
Yeah.
Toy.
Toy
Toy.
what?
Huh?
Toy what?
Toy.
Store.
I don't know.
I told you what it was.
Toy.
Store.
Store?
Toy Story.
Toy Story. Oh.
Yeah.
Guys, we're gonna watch Toy Story.
We're gonna watch Toy Story, guys. It's a triple feature tonight. The third one is Aladdin. I think we're gonna try to stay for all three. We'll see how this goes.
I'm curious if they'll. Oh, sorry, I had popcorn in my mouth. I'm curious if they'll do all the songs in Aladdin too. You probably don't know any of those songs, do you?
No, I do not.
Oh, I know all of them.
Food a lot. Food around.
This little boy refuses to go to sleep.
Lion King was good though.
Yeah, it wasn't bad at all.
I think a really good mix of, keeping the original but then making it modern.
Say something.
Dad was talking,
Okay.
so I was letting him talk.
I'm not overly a fan of the live action ones though.
Oh.
Yeah.
I'll
Yeah,
record.
it was good for one of those, but
Yep.
they're not my favorite.
So
You're a little close to the camera, man.
okay.
That's okay.
So we're driving. Driving.
And who's in the front and who's in the back?
I'm
Alayo
in
kicked
the
Dad.
front and Mommy's in the front and you're in the back.
Yep, because Alayo kicked Dad to the back and he said he was going to take Dad's spot.
Mm-hmm.
He even tried to kick me out of my seat and I said, no, sir.
And then he tried to make Mommy and Daddy share a seat.
Mm-hmm.
But we're too big.
So a man needs to go to sleep.
No.
No. Gotta watch Toy Story.
Yeah.
Are you going to watch Toy Story? Guys, can I
Yeah.
tell you something? So the last two times we've come, they've had previews on. Y'all can't even see
Yeah,
me.
may as well just show up.
Like, the last two times we've come, they've had previews on. And it's been the same preview before the movies. And it's, I'll spell it, well, I guess I can say the movie. Frozen 2. Yeah, he doesn't know it yet. Frozen 2. And, they was like, you should watch this with him, like the first one. And I was like, not a chance. So after saying that, this little boy saw a 10-second preview
Of ELSA.
of ELSA. And that's all he talked about the entire Lion King. From 10 seconds that he saw he talked about her the entire time. And I was like, yeah, not a chance I'm watching this movie because I will not. If you watch this for however long that movie is, we will never hear the end of it. So we are not watching it.
So can I record now?
You are recording, yeah.
Okay. So I just talked about Elsa so many times ago.
Mhm.
Yeah.
One line, y'all.
Yeah.
What did she do?
So she was putting on her hair volcano things, but then she started running, and then she.
Yep. That's
Yeah.
what's been happening, guys. That story has been on repeat for the entire length of the Lion King movie. That story was on repeat. So we are not watching that movie.
Still, 10 kilometers of trucks is done. So
I guess.
Pleasant aroma for you.
He's a funny
but not
kid.
for mosquitoes.
So
Light it and forget it.
That's
Mix
too
aroma
close. I don't want to see your
mosquitoes,
cavities
gnats,
in your
and
mouth.
sandflies away.
That's too close. Okay, say bye to everybody.
Barbecues,
no,
fishing
I'm
cabin
not
trips,
done.
or
Oh, you're
just
not done.
relaxing
Okay,
in the
sorry.
yard.
What else do you have to say?
We're at fat driving. So I just talked also a lot of times ago.
Guys, I apologize. I just realized we didn't turn down the sound during the credits of the previous movie, so hopefully that doesn't get flagged on YouTube. I apologize if the music was too loud in the background there. But anyways, we're gonna say bye now, Alayo, so we can watch the next movie, okay? Say bye.
Bye.
Normal voice. Say good night. Say good night, everybody. Okay, I'm gonna turn off.
Good night.
Good night. We are, I think it's 61.
I think it's Saturday.
It's Saturday. We are headed to get some Chick-fil-A for lunch in the US of A. Alayo had quite the night yesterday in that he did not sleep at the drive-in. He was up till 3 a.m. Well, really 4 a.m. By the time we got home, couldn't sleep, it was 4 a.m. So that was not at all what we had planned. Like, not even close, but that was his plan, right?
Yeah.
Did you enjoy the movies at least?
Yeah.
Yeah. Yep, so.
But sometimes he didn't want to watch.
Yeah. So right now, he asked me to pull out the camera and record because my phone is dead and we can't listen to Spotify anymore. So he said, okay, then pull out your camera, Mom, and record. So we're recording. What would you like to say, Alayo?
So sometimes I didn't want to watch
Turn
it.
into reading.
But
You're going? It's actually 61, I believe.
no, I
I'm on
liked
61.
the Toy Story movie because that movie was very good.
Toy Story movie was very good.
Yeah, and I loved it.
Good.
Loved it.
I loved it like it, but that was so loud.
The Lion King was so loud because, why was it loud?
Because there was a big lion. Roar!
Yep. It
That's
was
why it was
very
loud. So,
Toy Story was not very loud, so we watched
No.
that because Toy Story was a lovely movie I liked.
Good.
Very good.
A lovely movie you liked.
okay, I feel like
Now can I record?
you can record.
I like Toy Story because Toy Story was it's my favorite movie I've ever seen at the drive-in. And pretty nice.
Keep singing. No, you have to sing properly.
In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. In the jungle, the mighty jungle, the lion sleeps tonight. You stopped.
I've got quite the duet on my hands here, guys. They've been serenading me with Lion King songs. Alayo really took to that song last night. He joined us in singing it.
you're too far away? Is that what it is? There, look. Sit. Sit. No, you gotta sit on your bum.
I like to sit right here.
There you go. Okay, what are you gonna tell them about now?
So, I loved Aladdin.
You loved Aladdin?
Yeah.
What was Aladdin about?
About, like, a lion?
No, that was the Lion King, was about a lion. Well, there was another animal in Aladdin, though. Do you remember what animal? It had stripes.
I don't know.
And it went roar as well.
A dinosaur?
No, it had orange stripes.
Orange stripes?
Or, well, it was orange. It had black stripes.
Black stripes?
The tiger.
Oh, hi.
Don't you remember the tiger in Aladdin?
Yeah.
Yeah. Very cool.
Yeah. I just have to just sit.
Mm-hmm. What are we doing right now?
You didn't close that door properly.
I know, I was leaving it open.
Don't leave it open.
What are we doing right now? Tell the people. What are you doing? Sit on your bum. They can't see you. Sit on your bum. What are we doing?
Oh,
Where are we?
at Chick-fil-A.
At Chick-fil-A. And what are we doing?
Just sit in the car.
Waiting for...
Dad's wife. And then we waited for her.
And we waited for her, and
No.
there she showed up.
Now can I close? Now can I close windows?
Yeah, well now we'll stop recording.
No, I don't want to stop recording.
Yeah, Mommy's back. Say bye.
Bye. I can do that.
Just wait,
This
just wait.
week we are at Hobby Lobby to pick up some books for Alayo. Some lessons. We just got here. I thoroughly enjoyed my Chick-fil-A. It was delicious. I have a second sandwich in the car that I'm gonna eat when I get home. There I am. They're back there. He did tell me he was gonna record. He caught me, y'all. He caught me red-handed. Put your shirt on.
Record.
Believe me, I am.
Okay, but
You gotta get your arm in.
Yeah.
Yeah, your second arm. It's not in yet.
I just can't find the right hole.
I know. Come. So try to pull it down over here.
Oh.
Are you getting stuck?
Yeah.
Make it easy, Mom.
Just hold it. He still has to find it. Keep going. It's there. I see it. There, I see it. I see it. I see it.
Are you stuck?
I see where the arm's supposed to go. I see it. I see it. I see it.
Careful. Why is that arm not in yet? Here, it's okay. Here.
I just went south really quickly.
Get it. You got it. You're so silly.
We don't know what we're. This is the overtiredness from being up till 4 a.m. This is what happens.
Still see your belly.
He goes from laughing to tears.
Because it's so big.
It's stuck. There. Come. There.
So we acquired some new learning posters for Alayo. We purchased, this was purchased yesterday. So we got some Canadian coins,
Good hug.
positions, and shapes. Those are the 3 new ones we got. It was buy 2, get 1 free. So.
And learning money.
And learning money, yeah, I said that one already. And
Something different.
the hundreds chart, we had that previously. So yeah, we have space for one more behind there if we find another one that's relevant. But there were none.
One more.
There were none that were relevant when we bought this. So that's about. I mean, there were, but they just didn't make sense. They had like time. I thought that would have been a good one, but the part of telling time wasn't French. It was only French.
So, learn a bit of French.
But it just, no, it didn't make sense. And the back was, because it wasn't even like, it was very wordy is what it was. It was very wordy.
So?
And a small little clock. So I didn't buy that one.
I'm so silly.
Uh-huh.
Uh,
It's very tired.
Quelle heure de
Don't know what that means.
What time is it?
Cool.
Like we can teach them French.
Mm-hmm.
wait.
Well, we can always go back. I was actually gonna ask Fernanda to go tomorrow after church.
No Spanish.
Okay, what do you want to talk about in Spanish?
Yo, I know. Hola.
Hola.
Yeah. What's the other part?
What do you want to say?
Soy en Tortuga?
That trio tortugas from Wirecrafts.
The turtle Tortuga is from Wildcrafts. Yep. There, you know Spanish. Tortuga means turtle.
So keep recording.
I am.
So, let me just look in the camera. Flip it over to me.
Flip it over to you.
Yeah.
Like that?
Yeah.
Yeah.
So, I officiate.
We don't
Jump
jump.
on the
We
bed.
don't jump.
Thank you. Did you say you're a fishy?
Yeah.
Yeah, with your orange?
So,
You're a bit vain, staring at yourself.
Yeah.
over here.
That's, just wants to look at himself. Anyways, I just wanted to show you guys the books we purchased for from Hobby Lobby and the ones I got. I don't know if I showed you guys the ones I got yesterday from Scholar's
You wanna go get
Choice.
the book? Ow.
I'm gonna grab them and show it to you guys now. Dave and Alayo are squishing each other.
I squished you.
But so we purchased Preschool Basics. I think that was today's purchase. Or is this an old one? Oh, this is an old one. Sorry, so that's an old one. This is an old one as well. This is also an old one. This is an old one. There. So we purchased, starting here, Kindergarten Basics, ages 5 to 6. I thought the activities seemed pretty interesting. Like it says 5 to 6, but I feel like a lot of these principles he's already learning. So I figured why not? Like circle the set that has a greater number. That should be fairly easy for him. So I think the place where we might have difficulty with, like we have to actually learn, is writing the numbers. Because I think they're really loud and disrespectful as I'm talking to you guys. Anyways.
I'm telling him to get a book.
Uh-huh.
Go get a book.
This is what is happening as I'm trying to be serious over here. Just a lot of tackles. Back to serious business. The hard parts, I think, are going to be learning to write the numbers. And I think even these might be a little hard. Because his
Go get a book.
fine motor skills with like drawing.
Go get a book.
I don't know if I'd say his fine motor skills aren't there, but he doesn't enjoy drawing is what I should say.
Go get a book.
So anyways.
The camera thing.
Yeah, I think the actual concepts in here will be super simple for him, but the writing is where we'd have to practice. So,
Can you get a book, Alayo?
I want to learn basketball.
you want to learn basketball? That wasn't learning basketball. We get a book. So
Get a
Dad
book
asked you
to
to do.
read.
I got a math book, which again I thought seemed fairly simple because it's like, you know, what's this plus this? It's simple because you can count it, but then he has to write it. So I think these type of books, we'll probably do them in steps. Like we'll first probably go through and just learn the concept of adding the two together, and then maybe in another round, as in the 2 months or so, then we'll go back and do the book again and do the writing parts of the book. Because I did that with a few of his previous books where we went through and did the easy stuff first, and then we went back through and did the harder stuff. Like I can't even think of some of the harder things from his previous books, but you guys get the idea. Dot to dot alphabet. I thought this one was cool because we have like numbers. He did a numbers book, but I thought the alphabet was cool because it makes you think a little bit more. because you have to go through your alphabets as opposed to numbers that come, at least for him, numbers come much easier for recollection.
We're gonna start
Read
reading.
it.
And then this is an old one.
Reading, just,
Or is this new? This is new. You gonna start reading?
Yes.
What book are you guys reading today?
Because I'm your dad,
Because I'm your dad.
you will get.
You will get tickles. You got them. Let's put these back.
Because I'm your dad, you have a wonderful name.
An unusual first name. Next page.
What's this page?
This is because I'm your dad. You can have spaghetti for breakfast.
I can do it.
Okay.
And
French.
French for dinner. And Rocky Road ice cream in the bathtub.
Some more books we got. I got a book on vowels. Don't mind Dave's hairy legs. We got a book on
Because
vowels.
I'm your dad.
You might know robots are cool, but monsters even cooler.
Mm-hmm.
But I like monsters.
I got one on
good
consonants.
point.
These are grade 1
monsters
books.
are so scary.
So,
Because I'm your dad.
same idea.
Always play.
Different activities. But I thought it would be great for him to start learning his vowels versus consonants.
Because I'm your dad.
And
I'll
then,
buy you your own drum set to rock out on.
You already have that, don't you?
but you didn't buy it, Dad. Hmm.
Because I'm
Well, I
your dad.
paid for it.
I will go pogo stick. Because I'm your dad, I'll make mud force in the backyard.
Yes, sir.
I like mud.
Do you?
I do.
I don't.
I
think you do at
highly
all.
doubt you do. You do not like any kind of dirt.
I'll go to.
Oh, you're so great, even when they're far away. Because I'm your
No, and when you.
when you fall asleep in the back seat, I'll carry you inside.
Mhm.
Because somebody is a baby.
Mhm.
We got a Leap into Kindergarten wipe-off book
I'll teach you how to burp
to help him practice writing and such.
Costume is
So.
very awesome.
I'm curious to see how these will hold up with dry erase because I just feared them smearing it with his fists and stuff. So curious to see how this will hold up.
Because I'm your dad, you might miss a few days of school when I take you to New York for a hot dog, or to Australia to see a platypus.
Yeah, 'cause that's what P is for. P
Yes.
for flat.
Yes, sir.
Anyways, continuing. We got the readiness here. This has a ton
Dad.
of stuff and it includes suggested activities, which
I'll
I'm
miss you so much,
most
when I'm
interested in
away.
reading.
and I promise to bring you back
where is
big surprises.
Like,
Because I'm your dad, I will always find you. Because I'm your dad, you can sometimes stay up late with me to
Pages
watch
like
TV.
this.
And I'll roll you up in a blanket like you're a burrito. I may also nibble on your toes because they're so cute.
yes, I'm very interested in
Because I'm your dad,
doing these
I
kind
will
of things.
make up funny stories for you at bedtime. Because I'm your dad, I'll always make you feel safe. I'm your dad, and I will do all these things for you and more. Because
Because that's what my dad did for me. But
the
where's the pumpkin animal?
that's not a pumpkin. That's his stuffed animal.
Where's the stuffed
That's
animal?
like, hey, don't bend it.
Don't bend a book backwards.
That's like
It makes my soul cringe.
What?
I'm just,
that's
I'm
like
very
Benny.
like keep
It's
your
like
book
he's
perfect
sleeping with
person.
Benny.
Yeah, but what? He just getting the sun.
Because the son is sleeping with his toy. Like sometimes you sleep with Benny. It's the same kind of thing.
So anyways, those are all the books we got.
Time for bed.
I know.
And I'm excited
You
for
got
us
one
to
more
dive
book in
into
you?
them as September
Go
rolls
get it.
around.
Dad, oh,
But-
Mom, what time is it?
What time is it? That's a good question.
It's
You can't use my phone because my phone's a 24-hour clock. Well, okay.
7:37, so which means we can read more. Oops. Here.
Thank you.
Don't limit him.
I tried
Oh,
to get some
What?
play
Why
it
don't you just...
off.
oh, oh. Don't hurt them.
Ow.
You're so silly.
Oh,
Careful. Careful.
hopefully I can put it right here. Because otherwise books wouldn't fall down.
Yeah. Get another
So you get
book.
another book?
What book are we gonna read now?
So, what's the boy who lost his name?
Ooh, that's a long one. Okay, let me help you get it. Alayo and I read this the other night for the first time, truly. It's a long book, so good luck. I'm going to turn off the camera now and say goodnight to you guys because they'll be here for another, like, I don't even know how long reading this book. But it's one of those books where I'd be
Stop.
just killing my vibe. Anyways, at the end, it's got his name there, so yeah.
The little
Say goodnight.
boy.
Good night.
Good night. The little boy.